Joe Ely. He was an American musician recognized for his roles as a singer, songwriter, and guitarist, and for his contributions to the rise of the progressive country movement in Austin, Texas in the 1970s. Joe Ely began his professional music career in the early 1970s. In 1977, Ely launched his solo career with the release of his self-titled debut album, Joe Ely, followed by Honky Tonk Masquerade, 1978. These albums established his reputation for combining traditional country music with rock, folk, and Tex-Mex influences, as well as for his energetic live performances. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Ely continued recording and touring, releasing albums that reflected a wide range of influences, including acoustic folk, border music, and roots rock. He frequently collaborated with other artists, notably Bruce Springsteen, who co-wrote songs with Ely, and members of the Flatlanders, with whom he periodically reunited for recordings and tours. He was born 1947 and died December 15th. He was 78 years, due to Parkinson's, dementia, and pneumonia. Gil Gerard. He was an American actor best known for portraying Captain William "Buck" Rogers in the 1979 television series Buck Rogers in the 25th Century. In 1960, he attended a Maryknoll Seminary in Glen Ellen, Illinois, and appeared as the title character in an all-male staging of The Music Man. In the years that followed, he appeared mainly in television commercials with close to 400 credits, including a period as a spokesperson for the Ford Motor Company. Following small parts in the gay-themed film Some of My Best Friends Are, 1971, and the suspense film Man on a Swing, Gerard obtained a prominent role on the daytime drama The Doctors, which he held for 2 years. Gerard hosted the reality TV series Code 3 in 1992, documenting the work of firefighters from various U.S. locations as they attended emergency situations. On January 1, 2014, he appeared as Admiral Jack Sheehan in the Star Trek Phase 2 web series episode titled Katoomba. Died December 16th, he was 82 years due to aggressive form of cancer. Norman Podhoretz. He was an American magazine editor, author, and conservative political commentator. He described his political stance as paleo-neoconservative, noting that the label reflected his long-standing views. He wrote for Commentary magazine and served as its editor-in-chief beginning in 1960. He was a member of the Executive Committee of Writers and Artists for Peace in the Middle East, a pro-Israel advocacy group. Podhoretz led Commentary magazine as editor-in-chief from 1960 until 1995 and remains its editor-at-large. In 1963, he authored My Negro Problem and Ours, an essay in which he described the challenges he felt growing up around African Americans and argued for a colorblind society, advocating for comprehensive racial integration. He received the Guardian of Zion Award from Bar-Ilan University and acted as a senior foreign policy advisor for Rudy Giuliani's 2008 campaign for president. Died December 16th, he was 95 years due to pneumonia. Anthony Geary. He was an American actor whose career spanned over 4 decades, beginning with appearances in episodic television. He transitioned into soap operas, first playing David Lockhart on Bright Promise, 1969, in 1971, and later portraying George Curtis on The Young and the Restless. His breakthrough role came in 1978 when he joined General Hospital as Luke Spencer, a performance that earned him a record 8 Daytime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Lead Actor before his retirement. Beyond his work on General Hospital, Geary had a significant supporting role in the 1989 comedy UHF starring Weird Al Yankovic. His filmography also includes roles in Johnny Got His Gun, 1971, Scorchers, and Fish Tank. Geary made his television debut in an episode of Room 222 and later appeared on All in the Family as Roger, a character perceived as gay by Archie Bunker because of his mannerisms and style, in the 5th episode of the series, Judging Books by Covers. He also had guest roles on The Mod Squad, Mannix, and Barnaby Jones. He began his daytime career in 1971 on NBC's Bright Promise. Died December 14th, he was 78 years. His cause of death was complications from a scheduled operation performed 3 days prior in Amsterdam. Mike Shaw. He was an American wrestler who started his professional career in 1987, competing as Solomon Grundy. He quickly expanded his professional career beyond the United States, competing in World Championship Wrestling and Puerto Rico's wrestling circuit, where he showcased his skills in a variety of wrestling environments. Grundy also found success in U.S. wrestling promotions, capturing tag team championships such as the Texas Championship Wrestling Tag Team Championship with Tug Taylor and the Mid-South Tag Team Championship with Scott Steiner. Died December 14th, he was 64 years due to massive heart attack. Humphrey Burton. He was an English television presenter and broadcaster specializing in classical music, as well as a director, producer, impresario, lecturer, and author of musician biographies. In recognition of his services to classical music, the arts, and the media, Burton was knighted in the 2020 New Year honors. After serving 18 months in the Royal Corps of Signals, he began studying music and history at Fitzwilliam House, Cambridge in 1951. He joined BBC Television to work on the arts show Monitor, directing studio programs and film documentaries alongside Ken Russell, John Schlesinger, David Jones, and Peter Newington. In 1962, he succeeded Hugh Weldon as the program's editor. Died December 17th, he was 94 years, cause is not given. Françoise Brion. She was a French actress whose film career began in 1957 and included appearances in over 75 productions. Began her acting career in the mid-1950s, quickly establishing herself as a prominent figure in French cinema. She made her screen debut in 1956, gaining early attention for her poise and expressive acting style. During this period, she became associated with dramatic and psychological roles, often portraying complex, emotionally nuanced characters. Her breakthrough came with Claude Chabrol's film Le Beau Serge, 1958, one of the foundational works of the French New Wave. In the film, Brion's performance contributed significantly to the movie's critical acclaim and helped position her among the leading actresses of her generation. Died December 12th, she was 92 years, cause is not given. Rosa von Braunheim. He was a German filmmaker, author, producer, and directing professor, widely recognized for his influence as a queer activist. Von Braunheim played a central role in the development of queer cinema and was a founding figure in the modern lesbian and gay movement in West Germany and Switzerland. He was also an early proponent of AIDS awareness and a leading representative of New German cinema. His work frequently explores queer-related subjects and strong female roles and is distinguished by an exaggerated camp style. His films have included appearances by personalities such as Keith Haring, Charlotte von Mahlsdorf, and multiple Warhol superstars. Von Braunheim began his career in the mid-1960s as part of the New German cinema. His early work consisted of experimental and short films, including Sisters of the Revolution, 1969, and Samuel Beckett, 1969, which quickly established his reputation. Died December 17th, he was 83 years. Cause of death has not been publicly released.